Okay guys, so we're back in stealabrainrot, and for this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a 799 Robux base. But before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Okay guys, so once again, we have yet another yapping video, so go ahead and grab your popcorn and your drinks and sit back and listen to me yap. So I'm not gonna lie guys, this video is going to be a little bit different from the other ones, but not really, because it's still obviously a yapping video. But I'm going to be showing you guys a base in this video, and the only problem is that I can't really equip the base, so it's kind of just going to be in the thumbnail. But this is going to be kind of a how to unlock video, and it's kind of a pretty simple way to unlock it, I guess, but I'm still going to be explaining it to you guys, because as you guys know, the last few updates were summer related. All right, this last update was the World Cup update though, but we didn't really get any base skins with it. We just got some new Brainrots. There wasn't really anything crazy about it. However, we do have the 2 summer updates, and during those 2 summer updates there were some base skins that were added, because my next video will also be about another base skin that's pretty freaking cool. But this video is already about a base skin. Now the next video, hint hint, is going to be about this thing right here, but this video is going to be about something completely different, which is going to be the Octobase. Now this is kind of crazy. Number one, like, before I show you guys screenshots and tell you how to unlock it, obviously, and kind of what's like what all is about, or like what it's all about, for some reason Sammy is charging Robux to buy bases now. And yes, I'm in a modded version, but it's still 799 Robux. This is just insane though. 799 Robux to buy an Octobase. Let me just show you guys the screenshots. So if you guys look on screen right now, okay, you can see something from the stealabrainrot wiki, and it says for the red Octobase you must buy it for 799 Robux. When you buy the base, you also get a free premium Octo lucky block. Now again, someone can explain it in the comments, but I don't even fully understand what these premium lucky blocks mean. I'm pretty sure it just means that your chances are better to like get certain things. I don't genuinely think that it actually like matters though, which is the whole entire thing about that. But this whole thing is just kind of crazy to me, because I didn't even know this whenever the update dropped. Okay, like I didn't even know this until now, because I low-key don't really check the shop like that, and I did not expect Sammy to make a base for 799 Robux. Now, is this worth your Robux is the question. Okay, is this worth y'all's Robux? I will answer that after I keep on talking about the screenshot. So again, it is 799 Robux, and it is in the shop, and it is my first time seeing it in the shop. But the reason why I put the wiki screenshot up there is because I wanted to confirm that this was a real thing. Okay, I didn't go in the game first. I could just win the game first, but I went on the wiki and I confirmed it, and yes, it is 799 Robux. Now I still have one more screenshot to show you guys after this, which isn't like the most important thing in the world, but still. All right, let me continue my yap. So is this worth your Robux? All right, let me go ahead and answer the question. I personally would say no. Okay, and the reason why I think it's not is because, well, the summer update is disappearing. Actually, wait, that would be the only reason why it would be worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you one reason on why it would be worth it. The only reason why it would be worth it to get the Octobase is because the summer stuff is disappearing in 2 days and 22 hours. Because the summer update was probably a little bit over a week ago, and it's probably been around for almost like 2 weeks now, coming up on this next update. So yeah, it would have been around for almost 2 weeks now. So that, you know, it's a pretty long time for the summer update to kind of be sticking around. So I think that they're just leaving it in the game for 2 days, and that's about it. But now you have the Waverider, so it's like a boost ability. I haven't even actually seen this nor used it. I can try and use it in the modded version, but I have no idea. Anyways though, that would be the only reason why buying the Octobase would be worth it, okay? Because it's leaving soon and it's a limited time thing. That would be the only reason. I am not aware if you guys can trade base skins. I do think since the trading plaza thing like drops, I do think that it's in the game now, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it's not in the game yet. I have no idea personally, but I do know that you are going to be able to trade bases at some point. Okay, at some point you will be able to. So would you be able to like technically trade for this Octobase? Yeah, because if you were trading someone who bought this thing for 799 Robux, I really don't think that they would care, because if you gave a really good trade, they would probably just end up giving it, limited time or not, you know, they would probably just end up giving the Octobase to you. I just think it's crazy, and it's not greedy of Sammy, because people do a lot of things for Robux on games. People always do that. They're like, bro, like, why are you doing stuff for Robux? There's kids on the game. Long story short, kids don't have to buy the stuff on the game, in my opinion. Like, I do understand what people mean by that, but there are so many other games that are way worse pay to win than stealabrainrot. However, stealabrainrot has been a little bit worse lately because, as you guys know, that thing that gives $1 billion a second, which is the best OG in the game, only 25 of them exist, and the only way that you were able to actually get it was to spend millions upon millions of Robux getting that Brainrot. You had to buy a UGC and get the Brainrot, and it was millions of Robux to get that UGC. And I'm pretty sure that you are not able to trade the Spider Sammy at all, okay? There are literally only 25 of them in the world. You cannot trade it whatsoever. So again, it is a pretty crazy situation. I think that was probably the worst pay to win in stealabrainrot that we've had yet. But I don't think that this base thing is super bad. I just kind of wanted to show you guys and get your opinion on it because again, content on this game is a little bit dry sometimes, so I kind of just wanted to pop out a quick little video for you guys and just, you know, you guys let me know y'all's opinions. But that's really the only way that you can actually unlock it. I guess whenever you're able to trade bases, you will be able to unlock it that way too. But then you have this little Waverider thing, and I know I have a gear giver thing. Yeah, right here. Am I able to give the Waverider? Can I give? Let's see. Oh my god, it does work. Okay. My god. Is this worth 700? I mean, I don't know. That's freaking fire. Hold on a minute. Is this worth 699 Robux? Maybe so. Okay, maybe so. Holy freaking crap. All right, I have to be honest with you guys. This one is probably one of my favorite ones. I do have to be completely fair and honest with you guys. This is pretty freaking cool. This is like the magic carpet, but better. This is great animations on this thing. I did not even know that this was in the game fully. See, now this one would be more worth it because you can get around really good. It is very similar to the flying carpet. However, the flying carpet is 300 Robux and this is 400 Robux more. And it is cool because you could boost, and I guess you're basically paying for animations and VFX, which is, again, is pretty cool. The Waverider is something that's not bad though. I do think that is pretty freaking cool if I'm being completely honest with you guys. But I mean, if we're being like actually fair, all right, you don't need to like actually buy that. All right, I would just recommend doing the magic carpet if you're like wanting to fly around the map and get around places faster. But it does have a little boost thing on it and you can go pretty fast with it, so that one might be a little bit more worth it, and it's pretty freaking cool looking, to be fair. But the Octobase, it's like, bro, a base skin with only one lucky block being 799 Robux. I just don't see that. And then you have the premium Octo lucky block that's literally 7,000 Robux for 10 of them. Like, and your chances are just not that good, dude. Your chance to get the best thing is a 0.20, or no, your chance to get the best thing is a 0.1% chance. It's like, how is that even a premium lucky block if your best chance is a 0.1% chance? That's like dookie chances, dude. And you guys know that I will always keep it honest with you guys, okay? So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Let me look at base skin though. It might be in the base skin. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that says Octobase. It is kind of dumb how they don't add it in the base skins on this game, but that's okay because this game is still absolutely freaking cool. W modded game. But genuinely, you guys let me know in the comments what you think about this base being 799 Robux, and do you think that it's worth it? Let me know. So if you guys look on screen right now, okay, you can see something from the wiki. Now this one is kind of a pointless screenshot, but I just want to show you guys because we kind of already know this. But it says the red Octobase is currently obtainable. So I mean, I just kind of went on the wiki, just wanted to let you guys know, even though we kind of already know that. At the time of making this video, it is obtainable. If you are watching this video like 3 days late, it's no longer going to be obtainable. If you are watching this and this video is 3 days late, I can almost promise you this is not going to be obtainable anymore because the summer stuff has left. It is only going to be here for 2 days and 22 hours at the time of recording this video. So at the time of recording, it is obtainable. If you are watching this 3 days late, it is not obtainable anymore. I need you to remember that. But the long story short is that the only reason why you would actually want to buy something like this is because it is limited. So that's really the only reason. Other than that, this is just a little bit of pay to win garbage. But again, it's still a Brainrot. Oop, I got too close. Whoops. But again, it is still a Brainrot, and that's kind of just how it's gonna be. And that's all right. You know, pay to win in games are something that's there, but you don't always have to do it. But this is gonna sound really crazy, but I slightly appreciate Sammy making these things more expensive. Do you guys want to know why? Even though it does make him more money, I think that him making it more expensive is actually better. And you guys are probably like, bro, equip. No, it just makes the pay to win go up. It's horrible for the game. Let me explain something really quickly, and I'm gonna go really big brain mode on you guys, okay? Making something more expensive actually makes it to where less people are able to buy it, which then makes it less pay to win. Because like I was just telling you guys earlier, if you look at this, all right, and you buy one of these, the best chance to get the best thing in there is only a 0.1% chance, which is not very high. That is a very low chance. And you can spend 8,000 Robux, which is probably around like $50+ I think, to get 10 of these and only have a 0.1% chance. So if you think about it, it's actually technically eliminating some pay to win because it costs so much that people aren't really able to buy it as much, and it eliminates some pay to win because the chances are also still pretty bad. Does that make sense? Yes, it does make Sammy more money, but low key, I'm onto something here. I'm not on something, okay? I'm onto something here, all right? This is genuinely like good, okay? Because he's making it more expensive, which then makes less people buy it, and the chances aren't even good anyways. So it's basically like a deal that's not even really a good deal, and the only people who are probably going to buy it are genuinely content creators who are trying to get some content really quickly. But then again, there's also modded versions of the game, so it's like there's no real point in buying it. So Sammy might just be putting it there for the dumb people who decide to buy it. Because again, I would not recommend you guys to buy it. I think that you could genuinely just play the game and have a better chance than spending 8,000 Robux on premium Octo Lucky Blocks. I mean, the only people who are actually buying this are like Jeff Bezos freaking billionaires, bro. I mean, let's be completely honest here. That is a pretty good point though, guys. But again, I personally am not going to be buying the Octo Lucky Base. Well, actually, why did I say Lucky Base? The Octobase. All right, I am not going to be buying it. You guys let me know if you're going to buy it. You could just wait to trade for it, but I don't really think it's like actually worth it. Anyways, though, you guys let me know in the comments below. But that's enough yapping from me.